What's up everybody, TDC here, and this is Android Now. There's a lot of stuff going on, so let's just dive right onto it and get to our first topic, Google. Google is rumored to be releasing this year a non-Nexus device. That being said, HTC is supposed to be doing all the Nexus branded phones this year. But there's also rumors that Huawei is also in the mix. So, that being said, what do you guys think? Do you think that Huawei is going to make the non-Nexus Google branded device? Or do you think that HTC still might possibly make one of these phones and Huawei will be one of the Nexus devices? Please leave a comment below. I would like to know what you think. In my opinion, I think that they should go with Huawei. I actually own a Nexus 6P and I use it as my everyday phone and I love it. I used to hate Huawei. I was very, very concerned on their, thing of going with the Nexus 6P with Huawei this past year, but they did not disappoint. So that's great. However, I kind of think that it might be a little bit too much to release Nexus phones and just a plain Google branded phone. It makes me kind of wonder, hey, are they trying to do away with the Nexus brand altogether? Either way, it's going to be a Google phone, so it's probably going to be running a pure stock Android version. It's supposedly supposed to be competing right on up there with the iPhone 7 when it releases. If it does, that'll be super interesting. I see everybody keeps talking about how the iPhone 7 and this new Google phone that's going to be released is going to be amazing and everything, but at the same time, you guys got to keep in mind Samsung's right on the back doors of iPhone. So that being said, what are we going to have? We're going to have a 3-phone show off, I hope. Next topic, speaking of Samsung, the Note 7, not the Note 6, the Note 7 is now rumored to be released in August. Not really too sure why they're going to be skipping 6. I think it's because they want to tie iPhone and have all matching numbered devices, I guess. So I kind of think it's a stupid move. I personally like the Note series phones. I would not use it as a personal everyday phone, but I do like them. There's things about them that I like, and there's things about them that I hate. I kind of think that it's a bad move skipping 6. People are kind of going to be thrown off, be like, oh, well, maybe I can go get the 6, and the 7's so expensive and everything, and there's not going to be a 6. So, not really too sure about that. The specs of the phone look pretty good. I will do that at a later video and explain to you guys what all is going to be in that phone once it's 100% confirmed. At the moment, it is not 100% confirmed, so there's no reason to really go over spec. Next, we go back to Google, the 2016 Google Nexus lineup. I have a list of specs here. I'm going to read them off. I wouldn't really take them too seriously because they kind of suck, so I really hope that this is not the case. They don't suck, but at the same time, they suck. Obviously, I think it's safe to say now the manufacturer is going to be HTC. I think that's sealed in stone. 5-inch 180p display, 440 ppi, quad-core 64-bit processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 2,770 milliamp battery. That's crap in my opinion. I like phones that have a lot of battery. 32 gigabyte storage. I'm sure there's going to be a 64 and 128 gigabyte one as well. 12 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera. Kind of sounds like last year's model camera. I hope not. Nexus isn't really known for making the best cameras in the world, although the Nexus 6P and the 5X have outstanding cameras. I actually use a Nexus 6P for my everyday phone, and I probably will not give it up until something better comes out there that impresses me more than this phone does. And that's saying something, because Huawei, I really had little to no hope for this phone being good, and it turned out to be amazing. So, rear mounted fingerprint scanner, obvious. USB Type-C port, obvious. Bottom firing speakers, so front facing speakers probably, which Google has patented. I love them. I hope they continue with that. Anything else is crap in my opinion after using a Nexus phone, including Samsung speakers. Top mounted headphone jack, Bluetooth 4.2. In my opinion, these specs are not too great. Obviously, we have the 821 CPU chip that's reportedly supposedly going to be used in these phones. Still not even going to be the best chip that's going to be out this year. They have the 823 that's supposedly coming out. I honestly, if this is the specs of the phone, Nexus devices probably this year are not going to be a big hit. I'm sure they'll make sales and everything and make their marks, but I just don't get it. I mean, nothing against HTC. HTC makes okay phones, but they have not been the most relevant, and then to stick these kind of specs with a manufacturer that is not doing so well on a very well-known phone that people are probably going to be super interested that are in the techie world, I just don't think that this is a good move to do. I guess we will see. Nexus 2016 phones. Hopefully they're good. Last but not least, we have the OnePlus 3. I do not have this phone to do a proper review on it, although I've been reading all kinds of different reviews from everybody else. Everybody hates this phone, everybody loves this phone. Everybody loves this phone, everybody hates this phone. It's a big old mixed thing. Like I said, I do not have the phone to do a review on it. I know this is not a review video. I figured I'd bring it up just because it's all over techie stuff, all over the internet, XDA, everything like that. I hope that it's a good phone. I had the OnePlus 2. I actually had the two OnePlus 2s, and I did not like it. I'm a person that likes haptic feedback to feel kind of like a Samsung phone or the Nexus 6P or 5X, and that phone just, I didn't like it. That's it. I mean, there was nothing bad about it. It was a great phone for the price and everything like that. They always are, including this new one. This new one's for a great price, and I mean, it's got 6 gigabytes of RAM and a MOLED display, super sweet processor. I mean, great fingerprint scanner by everything that I've been hearing about and everything. I just really hope that they've stepped up their game. I love to see how far OnePlus has come as a company and how far this phone has come since the OnePlus 2. A lot of people have been comparing it to a Samsung Galaxy S7, as well as the iPhone 6s. I keep saying this, I really hope that they have stepped it up, because I was really upset and disappointed about the OnePlus 2. OnePlus 1 was such a good phone. It kind of still had that sluggish vibration feel, but it was a good phone. And then the OnePlus 2, it was a good phone as well. I figured, a company that did so well on their first phone, you would think would do 10 times better on their second phone. But I know this is Android and this is phone companies, and sometimes you get flop phones. But I really think that they might have done something different with this one. They made a huge thing out of it, when they were trying to do the reveal of this phone and everything like that. So I couldn't imagine somebody doing putting all that work and money into something just to have it be a poop phone, That being said, I don't really have anything else to go over. So, as always, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Also go over to the KCat like page, like our like page over there. We also do more than just, Android stuff. We do all kinds of different videos, shows. We have a nice, lovely chick named Bella. She just talks and pretty much tells you how it is, all the way to paranormal show. We got a politics show, an RC show. We got everything you could possibly think of, including more shows that are on the way. So make sure you go over there, check all those out. Like I said, like, subscribe. As always, I am TDC, and this is Android Now. Thank you for watching.